to manage your site. It's really a pretty simple process. Once you pick up on a few techniques and kind of the way it's laid out, you'll be able to do pretty much anything that you want. So we're going to start with how to log into the website to get to kind of the main brain of the whole thing. So if you're looking at your web page, down on the very bottom, there is a button called Admin Login. So if you just click that button, it's going to bring you to a login page. And I've got it set to where it opens up a new window, because a lot of times you'll want to go back and forth and look at what you're working on and things like that. But it'll bring you to a login, and you just type in the information that you provided me. And I think I remember that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So once you log in, it's going to bring you to your control panel, your home, your website control panel. And this is where all the information is stored and where all the changes are made. This is the back side of the website. And you're going to see 6 tabs, okay? The first one is Publish, the second one is Edit, the third one is Edit Homepage, which I'll explain in a second. The fourth one is Create New Account, and that is for if you have volunteers or staff members at the church and you want to create accounts for them so that they can log in and do their own things. So say maybe you want the youth pastor to be able to put in youth events or whatever, you can go to that button. My Account specifically is for your account if you want to change your password or things like that. And then Admin, which you should never really have to worry about. So Publish is for brand new content. If it doesn't exist yet on the website, then you would go to the Publish tab and you would go select what it is you want to publish, and then you would publish that. And we'll get into that a bunch later in another video. Edit is for content that already exists, and that is the best way to think of it is like if you found a misspelled word on the website. It already exists and you don't want to publish new content, you just want to go find it and edit it and change the misspelled word. That's kind of the best way to think about it. If you want to change a picture, change a word, get into something that already exists and change it, you would click on Edit. Edit Homepage is just a tab that I added that really is a shortcut. Instead of clicking on Edit and finding Homepage, since you're going to be doing a lot of your changes and making a lot of your changes there, Edit Homepage just takes you to where you want to go quickly with the homepage. So those are your 6 main tabs. You're going to spend most of your time on Publish and Edit Homepage. Just for this video, I want to show you how to create a new account. So you already know how to log in. But let's say that probably pretty early on there's going to be somebody at your church that wants to work on the website and you need to create them an account. So if you click on the Create a New Account tab, it's going to ask you for 5 pieces of information. A username, which you can make whatever you want. I try to keep some consistency, maybe first name, last name as one word, or just last name, or however you want to do that. But let's just say I was creating a username for Jaybird Media. I would just type in Jaybird Media. I would create a password. You need to check with whoever you're creating and get a password for them. You can always assign those and they can go in later and change them if they want, if you want to explain that. Let me type the password again. Screen name, it could be my name if you wanted to, but I've already got one of those, so I'm just going to go ahead and put Jaybird Media, but you can put anything there. And that's not really going to show up on this site. There's no entries that show author names, so you don't really have to worry about that. And then an email address. You have to have an email address, and you can only have one email address per account. So if I've used my email address before, you can't use it again. You got to have another one. And once you put all that information in, you just click Submit, and we can see the members that we have right now. We've got myself, we've got you, and then we just created this new one. Pass that information on, and they can log in and make changes.